Absolutely. You know, there's these old adages, right, that boards need wealth, work, and wisdom, or time, talent, and treasure. But it's not all three of them at the same time necessarily. And while I think it's actually really important that a board that you serve on is an organization that you're willing to put a significant financial contribution, whatever significant to you, into, there's plenty of other ways in which people contribute to a board. Boards actually take work, right? You need to serve on committees, you need to actually prepare, and so boards need board members that are willing to do that. And then the insights that people provide from a variety of different backgrounds and experiences is also incredibly important to the success of a board, and then by extension, success of an organization.
Everyone has something to contribute to a board. The question is which board and at what level. So a number of our nonprofits, like Education Pioneers, has advisory boards in their local region. That could be a place to start for a young person. Or maybe there's a part of the board that is exploring a new area. Or maybe they could go look at another upstart in that same area and volunteer to be on that early stage board and provide some value. The other thing that young people have is they have talent and they also have creativity. So they don't have a lot of preconceptions about, well, this is the way this organization has been run before. So they bring a lot of new energy to a board. And oftentimes boards, more established boards, a ballet, an opera, an arts organization, or a local community group is looking to build a relationship with young people. So they should just look for a match. Where is their board that is looking for their skill set or their age demographic? Maybe diversity is important to a nonprofit, and they could bring a unique perspective.
I think that it's important that every board member make a contribution that they feel good about. And the reason I say this is that especially if the board has an expectation of you individually to help raise money, if you haven't contributed financially, it's hard for you to then ask other people to contribute financially. So there's no dollar amount. Everyone's going to have a different definition of what a contribution means. I have a colleague that says that you should give enough money so that you care how it's being spent. And so that's kind of a rule of thumb. Another rule of thumb might be that if you serve on a board of directors, then your contribution to that board ought to be one of the largest 3 or 4 or 5 contributions you make to the nonprofit sector. So maybe the largest contribution you've ever made is $100. So you should start thinking about, do I have the finances to make a $100 contribution? Again, every board member is going to be different. What's most important to foundations and other people on the outside is, did your board have 100% giving of directors?
There's also the fact that in many organisations, in direct service organisations, the people whom the organisation serves should be represented on the board, and they may not be in a position to make a financial contribution, but they're making a contribution in so many other ways other than financial, tremendously valuable in helping keep the organisation on track with what its mission is, how it should serve its audience, and I think basically keeping them focused on the mission and the vision.